What's up, guys? Back in the woods. How long has it been since I said that? Beautiful day. If you saw the title to this video, this is not me saying that a crash is coming. This is also not me saying that a crash won't come. You guys have seen crypto over the last few days, especially if you haven't been under a rock. There's so much excitement in the market. The fear and greed index is sort of leaning to the side of greedy. People are excited. Assets are rising up. Bitcoin, altcoins, and literally Bitcoin went up like 4 or 5 grand in a matter of a day or two. It's ridiculous how fast a crypto like Bitcoin, which is a multi-billion-dollar market cap, can rise up like that and change the narrative from bearish to bullish. I've been seeing some questions, and just being an experienced investor, I know where it's coming from. Not to pick at any specific person. I've seen many of the same questions to where I want to cover it here. The two questions I get is there a chance for crypto to go lower or specific crypto to go lower? And two, do you think a crash will happen? And oftentimes these questions come from the people who've been in my comments for many videos for many months saying, I'm going to wait until this crypto hits this price. I'm going to wait until the recession takes place. I'm going to wait until World War III takes place. I'm going to wait until the triple top, quadruple top passes. And not to make fun, but this is a common mistake that most investors make. I tell you guys all the time, I DCA all the time. I don't care about the prices. As long as it's discounted, I will invest. Because now look at me. I'm not worrying about the prices, okay? I'm enjoying this pump up. I recently got paid. I didn't invest yet. I'm waiting to see what happens with this market. I'm waiting to see if this run sustains and consolidates and stabilizes or goes back down. I welcome a crash. I hope it happens. We could definitely have it, which is what I was answering to these people who are asking me these questions. But I've been DCAing this whole time. I know many of my Discord members have been DCAing this whole time. We're not trying to be gamblers. That's essentially what you're doing. When you think you know better than the market, you think that a recession is going to hit, which in my opinion, the recession already came and went through. You're essentially saying you know better than everybody else, including these TA guys who think they can read crypto and know the direction it's going in based on a graph. TA is good and all, but it can't dictate emotion in the markets. Okay? If a crypto gets rug pulled, it doesn't matter if the TA graph is saying it has to go up 5%. People will sell faster than anything. Also, if a Bitcoin ETF gets passed, the SEC loses a big case, which happened recently, and we see a lot of FOMO kicking, TA is not going to be like, well, it has to go down. It will just drive up. People are getting excited. Okay? Let this bump up in Bitcoin and the altcoins be a forewarning to what will happen this bull cycle, this altcoin season. Okay? This is why I tell you guys, you can't be too greedy and try to get the perfect entries. Okay, if you missed out, I'm going to use Bitcoin as an example, right? If you missed out on Bitcoin at 15K and you're like at 20K, you're like, oh man, I missed it. I'm going to wait. And then you said the same thing about 25K, 27K, and now you see it at 34K. You see how you're continuously missing your opportunities? The same can be said for Caspa. It's at 5 cents. I still have people saying it's going to 3 cents. Or Quant, right? Quant was literally at $83 and it held that price for almost a month. And rather than, the majority of investors buying it, I know some did, including me and my Discord members, a lot of people are saying, oh, John, people are leaving for Chainlink. There's so much FUD on Twitter. Quant's going to zero. They're leaving. The team's not answering comments. And now look at Quant. It's back to around $100. People literally have these opportunities right in their face, and they don't take action. Okay, so if you're wondering yourself, or maybe you're one of those people who asked me in the comments, hey, John, is it going to go lower because you're scared that it might not? Don't try to time the market. Accept that maybe that price you were looking at for whatever crypto you were looking at has passed and just DCA. Okay, zoom out. Don't try to be a gambler or a trader. Be a buy and hold investor. If you see the chart, if it's down significantly from all-time high, whatever you're looking at, and you have the conviction after your research, then you can decide what you do. But also consider, cryptos like Caspa, for example. When you look at the chart, it looks like this. A lot of mistakes that I see people making with Caspa right now, aside from saying it's overbought and that it's going to dump like a proof of stake crypto, is that it's bound to come down. But there's no reasoning for this. It's just opinion. It's just speculation. Caspa is literally consolidating at roughly near the all-time high. Is that not significant? I don't want to make this a Caspa video. Like, there's many altcoins, including Ethereum's like $1,700, $1,800. Like, you cannot miss out on these opportunities. You have to be in it to win it. Pepe, another example. I covered this a few days ago. I said, guys, it might be worth looking into. And I got some, I can't believe you're talking about a meme coin. Pepe ain't going to go anywhere. And it went up like 50% or more. Pepe was pumping. Like, it matters what cryptos you get into. Obviously, not every crypto is going to the moon. But the message is this. Take action, okay? If you have FOMO right now, and I'll tell you right now, I still have FOMO, despite D saying all this time. I can't imagine the FOMO that these investors who have just been waiting this whole time to get into the market have right now. When you have real FOMO, though, to where you can't control it, and you're like, Home Alone face, you're like, oh my God, I should just jump in. This is where you become an emotional investor. And what happens when you let your emotions take over in this market? You make bad decisions. You get wrecked. You get scammed. You get rug pulled. Okay? You don't want to do this. It's a common mistake. And if you guys are watching other people who are telling you to try to be a day trader or a timer, then take it with a grain of salt, guys. You can trade crypto. It's fine. Just keep it as a separate portfolio. Do it like 20% of the time if you have to, okay? I don't trade really at all. I swing trade here and there, but it's very rare, okay? I do it sometimes. I recently traded Blue Zell. I made a 3x on it. I swing traded, put it into Caspa, and recently I saw it make another 3x, and it actually 6x'd. So it was great to see, but even with trades, right? I made a 3x thinking I made a killing on it, and then all of a sudden it 3x again, and it made a 6x. I could have made more money. So trading is not all glory either. You can make bad trades. You can sell early and miss out on positions. So you have to put your mistakes behind you today. You have to make your moves today. You have to be setting yourself up for tomorrow. I can't stress this enough. I want you guys to be financially free with me. And something else that you should be aware of, by the way, because we're sort of shifting narratives from bearish to bullish, you're still going to see manipulation, but now it's going to be from these whales, smart money influencers who feel like they don't have enough of their bags filled, and they're going to try to sell you guys these headlines of more crashes are coming, black swan events, just wait, crypto's going to hit this price, because guess what? They're going to accumulate while you wait, or God forbid, sell your crypto, and they're going to keep buying and buying and buying, and as soon as the institutions buy up, you're going to see more of this, and then they're going to say, hey guys, start buying crypto. What do I always say, guys? Fish eat, fish market. Be very careful of who you trust. I will always have your back. I never take sponsorships. I don't show you guys scams. I have no reason to lie to you. I work a job outside of here, and I document my journey here on YouTube so I can do this with you. Okay? Do not fall for this manipulation. This is not me saying that these catalysts can't take place. This is me telling you, be very careful who you listen to. Always do your own research, and always make sure whatever you believe in, it is your own opinion without emotion and with logic and reasoning. I am so aggressive with my investing and my DCAing strategy because I want to make it. I don't care about being perfect. I just want to be better. And if you're looking to see what I buy, sell, or trade, or do you want to run your portfolio by me before the real bull cycle takes place, before we take profits, then you can join my Patreon and Discord. The portfolio review is only a limited to your benefit. I can't sustain it much longer. So if you're interested in that alone, you can join and do that for the time being. But if you also want to be a part of a support group of different like-minded investors being in a position to take profits, then this is where you can join and talk to me, talk to them in a nice group. Take profits before the masses do. We'd love to see you there. The link will be in the pinned comments down below, by the way. But that being said, whether a crash comes or not, this is not me telling you guys to just go all or nothing, okay? This is me telling you, use your head here, take your emotions out of it. If you gotta take a little break from crypto, so be it. Get your mind right, get your strategy in place, keep researching, keep adding cryptos to your watch list. Try not to have so much FOMO, fear of missing out. I know it's tough at times. And just become better. Don't be perfect, become better. And I want to hear from you. Do you think we might see another crash? And if so, when do you think this might happen? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.